The shrimp po' boy, hands down, a super delicious sandwich. But today, I'm going to be taking it a step further. I'm going to be adding different ingredients you don't typically see in shrimp po' boy. So, without further ado, people, stay tuned and let's make this shit. All right, today we are making what I just said, shrimp po' boys. So, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a traditional flavor at all for shrimp po' boys. This is not a traditional recipe. This is something new. This is something different. You got to try a little bit different, but you can go out there and find all the traditional po' boy recipes that you want on the internet. I'm giving you something different. And what it is, it's going to be, you got those Cajun flavors. You're going to have Turkish flavors and you're going to have North African flavors. So, without further ado, people, let's make this shit. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is our brine. It's about a cup to a cup and a half of buttermilk. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in seasonings. I like to go heavy with the seasonings when it comes to shrimp po' boys. So about 2 to 3 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 1 to 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, and then 2 to 3 tablespoons of garlic powder. And then, of course, 2 tablespoons of fresh ground black pepper and some kosher salt. I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice mix, and then I'm going to soak the shrimp in this. You can soak the shrimp in it overnight if you want, covered in your fridge. That would work really well, but if you don't have a lot of time, maybe like an hour works. All right, now our sumac onion. So I'm going to go ahead and take a large purple onion, red onion, whatever you want to call it, slice it very thin, and then in a bowl, I'm going to add the sumac. So for the sumac, I go a little heavy with it. I would say about a tablespoon of sumac. You can also add in some chopped up mint or some chopped up cilantro if you want, but I'm just going to keep this one kind of basic. Then I'm going to add in the juice of a lemon, and once I add in the juice of the lemon, I'm going to give this a nice mix. Then for the sauce, so we've got Japanese mayo here, and I'm going to add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of harissa, and this is harissa paste. And so I'm going to give this a nice mix, and this is going to give it a lot of good flavor. Also, we can't forget the juice of half a lemon here. Give it a nice mix, and this will be an awesome sauce for our po' boys. All right, and then for our dredging process, so I've got some all-purpose flour here, and I've also got some cornmeal as well, which I'm going to use. So about a cup of all-purpose flour and about half a cup of cornmeal. You can eyeball it. I did that as well. But we're going to go ahead and throw this into a nice-sized bowl, this one here. And yeah, my spoon fell out from the flour here, but oh well, who cares? Put it back in. And then we're going to go ahead and start mixing this up. You want to salt and pepper this. Just give it a nice little bit of salt and pepper, about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of each. Give it a nice mix before we start dredging. All right, then into a bowl, we're going to crack about 3 eggs and give them a nice mix. And definitely just want to preface this, I was kind of lazy this time around. I forgot to do the 1 wet hand, 1 dry hand thing. Sometimes I forget that, but you definitely want to have 1 wet hand, 1 dry hand when you are dredging it. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take the shrimp out of the brine, drop it into the flour, then into the yolk, and then back into the flour. So flour, egg, flour, and then set it aside. In a Dutch oven, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up, not all the way to the top, just very low at the bottom because I'm using gas here. I want to be safe. And I'm going to be using peanut oil. So in that peanut oil, once it gets the right temp, I'm going to start dropping in the shrimp. I have my oven on warm with a wire rack ready to go, so I can put the shrimp on the wire rack and let them sit in the oven while I'm going to heat up the rest of them. But we're all ready to plate here. So in a French roll, I'm going to go ahead and add in the sauce to both sides, okay? And then I'm going to follow through with all my veggies. So my jalapenos, my sumac onions, and some tomatoes. Then I'm going to drop in the shrimp and then layer a nice amount of that sauce on top. I did add some endive lettuce later on. I love endive, and this was delicious. All right, and we're done. So, shrimp po' boy, here we go. Gotta try this out. Looks so damn good. Wow. Flavors of cultures, like you're getting the Cajun, you're getting the North African, you're getting the Turkish with sumac onions. Oh my God. So damn good. So damn good. So, let me know in the comments below what you would like me to make in the future. If you made this one right here. And yeah, cheers. I'm out. I'm gonna eat this shit.